Hello, welcome to Blackboard in 7 minutes or less. Today, we're going to focus on Blackboard mass notification. With Blackboard, you'll have an educational partner with more than 20 years of experience and a mass notification system that is both effective and reliable. Not only that, but mass notification is incredibly easy and simple to use. So, let's dive in. To send a message, we start with the subject. In this case, we use a really common scenario, school closure. Next, we need to write our message. So we'll just keep it simple. School is closed due to weather. Now we need to decide who receives this message. In this case, we probably want to let everyone in the community know, so all parents, students, staff, etc. And now we come to the easiest part of all, our COPE method. COPE stands for Create Once, Publish Everywhere. I can send this message over phone, email, and text. I can send it as a push notification to the Blackboard mobile communications app. We can also post this to any Facebook or Twitter accounts that you've linked. And I can send this as a headline and announcement or as an on-screen alert to the Blackboard Web Community Manager. Finally, we can push this message to anything that takes an RSS feed. And just like that, we have created and now sent our message across 9 different modalities, and we did all of that in less than 2 minutes. Mass notification includes many other features that we'll touch on now. First, let's talk about customized groups. You can create groups for sports teams or bus numbers or any other group that you can think of. And just as we can message entire groups of parents, students, and staff, we can also get as granular as individual students like Lucas Miller. Next, let's look at message editing. Within the message, you can edit content in one modality without affecting the others. For instance, if I want to tell people through email that the power is out, I can extend this message without changing what's in my text or on my phone call. Speaking of the phone calls, we actually have multiple ways to record the audio, or you can use the text-to-speech option. Within many of the modalities, you can also attach images or use the WYSIWYG editor to change your text. Mass notifications can also translate into 110 unique languages. All of them are converted at the click of a button. The percentages that you see here are based on the primary language selected by your community members. So in this case, 4% of my community has requested to receive their message in Spanish. Mass notifications also has an emergency feature. Emergencies have 3 different components. You can have the message send out immediately, which will jump to the front of our queue. You can have it ignore the system blackout times that are set by your district. Or you can have it go to all recipient numbers regardless of whether they've opted out. Saved messages allows you to use pre-drafted notifications. A saved message will store the content, the modalities chosen, and the languages selected. Along with saved messages, we also have automated messaging. You can have automated messages for things like lunch balances or attendance. You also get to set the parameters that trigger the message, as well as how that message is delivered. Next, we'll touch on our partnership with Smore. Smore is an electronic newsletter company. You'll see under the email and the mobile communications app templates a Smore icon in the top. Here, I can actually embed any newsletter that I've built within Smore and have it populate in my message. You can also create a new newsletter from the mass notification platform. With your mass notification purchase, you'll be given a professional trial of Smore, which includes 10 free Smore newsletters that are not branded by Smore. To make this platform even better, we have a variety of different reporting options available. Here, you'll find helpful reports such as the bad phone and email, which records all of the phone numbers and email addresses that the system could not deliver to. That tells you who you may need to get new contact information for throughout your district. We also store every message that's been sent, who sent it, and whether it was successfully delivered. These reports empower your district outreach and provide accountability and security for your administrators. Finally, you can have the power of mass notifications from the palm of your hand with the Communications HQ app. This free app makes your community engagement even more convenient. You can message your district if the internet is down, if the power's out, or if it's 3 in the morning and you don't want to get out of bed to cancel school. On a good note, maybe you're at a sports event and your team just won a really big game. You can get a good news story out from your cell phone. And it includes the same message tracking that we mentioned earlier. I hope you've enjoyed this video of Blackboard in 7 minutes or less, covering mass notification. If you have any questions or want to know more, please contact your Blackboard account executive. We look forward to being your partner in change.